each and every one of us has a gift, but not every gift is the same. Every single gift is different. There's different roles. There's different positions in these gifts. There's different areas and different even assignments or communities that these areas are committed to. You have to stop thinking that you are going to change everyone, or you have the ability to change everyone. Your ability to do anything, the amount of measurement or influence that you have is strictly has to do with God and how he wants things to work out in your life. We cannot think that we always are the resourceful ones. We are not the resource. We go to the resource to get our resources. We have to believe that even in the book of Romans, right? We see in chapter 12, verse 5 through 8, it goes on to say, so in Christ, we, though many form one body and each member belongs to all the others. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is to give, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. None of those say to do it for fame, to do it for money, to do it for fortune, to do it for status. Whatever gift that you are given, to do it diligently. Do your due diligence. Do your responsibility. Have your discipline, and be able to go through the hard times, go through the things that you are struggling with even now. We are looking at social media, we are looking at others and judging ourselves. We are comparing ourselves with things that are not real, with things that are never gonna be yours. Really think about that. Literally, these things are not meant to be yours. Whatever someone else has, if you were supposed to have that, you would have had it. People got to think of it as honestly common sense. If you believe that simply that if God can do it for somebody else, then he can do it for you, and you think that he's going to do it exactly like that, it doesn't make any sense. You are thinking that God is in a box. You have to stop putting God in a box. You have to let God be God. And God can do anything at any moment, at any time without your consideration. He doesn't have to ask you to go through something. He's going to put you through a test and a tribulation, whether you like it or not, right? So we must be ready. We must be getting prepared. We must be able to better ourselves, be able to tell ourselves no whenever we want to be more disciplined, be able to go for an opportunity the right way, be able to use our gifts, expand our gifts, and use it for the people and the things that we are supposed to use it for. Don't be getting caught up believing that everyone is going to like your post. Everyone's going to like your content. Everyone's going to like your life and just the decisions that you're making. But it's not that. Just use your gift for what your gift is used for. It is what it's supposed to be used for. So if I'm want to speak, right? Or if I didn't know that my gift was to cook, I could cook for the homeless, or I could cook for my family, or I could cook for my friends, or I could be a catering company. But just because you cook doesn't mean everyone has to have a catering company. Just because you cook doesn't mean everyone got to make content. Just because you cook doesn't mean, so some things are not meant for everyone and everything, but you have to use discernment. You have to use the right decisions. You have to be able to have the right mindset to decide what is my gift supposed to be used for. Yes, I'm good at this, but it doesn't mean that it's supposed to be for everybody. Yes, I'm gifted in this. Yes, I have the gift and the abilities to do this better than everybody else, but it doesn't mean that I need to use it in the most flashy ways. Christ was born in a mange, right? He was born in a place where it wasn't a bunch of people. It was animals, his parents, and other people that might have seen and what is going on, but it was never anything flashy. He wasn't carried in by kings and servants and on horses and stuff. On a donkey. Lived his life out for 30 years, being a carpenter, reading the word, probably teaching others, doing that to a small people until it grew and grew and grew. But you have to see it as what the season that you're in now is discipleship, is disciplinary, it's servitude. You're growing. You have to know that if you think that you're just gonna get on the stage and perform without doing the work behind the closed doors, then you are sorely mistaken. You think and believe that with your work is not necessary. These trials and tribulations, these things of these ups and downs and everything like that, that's not what we're aiming for. We have to aim for the hardest, right? We got to aim for the hard road. Don't get so stuck on the easiness. Don't get so stuck on comfort. You being comfortable is not growing your gift. It's not making room for you. It's not growing in abundance. You being uncomfortable is doing all of those things, because you're going to be in rooms that you never knew that you could be in. You're going to be talking to people that you never knew you could talk to, and people are going to look for you, not you looking for them. Opportunities are going to come to you. Blessings are going to come to you. Even finances, whatever you were asking about. But don't think of it as, well, God is going to fulfill my vision board, or God is going to do this because I asked, or God's going to, because he did to someone else. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, use your gift and it will make room for you. However that may look. But a lot of times people think it's money, but let me tell you something. Opportunities is way more than money, right? Relationships are way more than money. Memories are way more than money. So you have to see that. But it's not important for the money. It's not important for the followers. Not important for the follower count or your likes and comments and all that. It doesn't matter about any of that. You just do what you're supposed to do because you love it, because God gave it to you, and you're not going to waste it because you know it's one life. You're going to use it for the best of your ability. Don't waste time. Don't waste your talent. Don't waste your gift. Use it each and every day, however you can, and watch how God makes room. Watch how God expands it for you. Live out your life, live out your gift in the best of your abilities, and give it to the world because God gave it to you. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me on this one, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the channel, bro. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.